Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm really excited because I'm going up to Uconn Storrs to hang out with my friend Chris. He's also a freshman at Uconn, and right now I just got off my first train. I'm waiting for my second one to Hartford right now, and I think it's going to be an awesome weekend. Today I'm going to hang out with Chris, tomorrow I'm going to hang out with the executive board for the Human Rights Symposium. It's going to be fun to see them in person for the first time. There are 5 other members of the executive board. And it's just going to be really fun to hang out with them. I've seen them over Zoom and they have awesome personalities, but to finally meet them in person is much different. But today I have to hop on a train and hop on a bus, and then I'll arrive at Storrs. So I just got off the train and now I'm walking to the bus stop that's on this corner over here. Last time I was at the Hartford station, I think it was probably last Saturday, it was about a week ago, and it was like maybe 9 or 10 p.m. The main entrance was closed, so I went up to the catwalk, but it's opposite the boarding area. So I had to ask someone how to get up to the platform. So I'm at the bus stop that will take me to Storrs, and since Storrs is kind of in the middle of nowhere, that's how it's been described by some students. This bus is really crucial in getting students to a larger city like Hartford, where they can take the train to wherever they're going. So be it Boston, be it New York, they'll probably come to Hartford first. This is also the bus that will take students to West Hartford for all the football games that happen at the Pratt and Whitney station. But my bus just arrived, so I gotta go take it. So I just got off the bus, and I pretty much walked like 3/4 of a mile to get to the residence building. I got dropped off in the East Campus, and he lives on like the other side of campus. So it was a good walk. It's really hot. I expected it to be a lot colder, but I'm sweating through my flannel. Alright, so I met up with my friend Chris, and we just went to 2 different buildings, and to be honest, I'm pretty lost. This campus is really big in comparison to the Stanford campus. But right now we're going to the dairy bar, which is around a 10-minute walk away, to get some ice cream because I love ice cream. We had a change of plans. We went to get dinner at Whitney Hall, and then now we're going to the dairy bar to get ice cream. So while I was on the train here, I was doing some thinking, and I was kind of balancing one question in my mind, which was, what does it mean to be a college student? And I guess the conclusion I came to was responsibility, and how college students have a higher level of responsibility than high school students. They have to be responsible with their time, responsible with the friendships and relationships that they make, and just responsible in general to be a good student. But I'm still learning what it means to be responsible, so if you have any advice, just leave it below. So we just picked up ice cream from the dairy bar, and honestly, it's really good. I got the chocolate brownie fudge in a milkshake. And Chris, what'd you get?
What's this? Salted caramel crunch and husky tracks.
So we just came back from glow stick volleyball, and it was pretty fun. We had a couple wins and a couple losses. It was fun to meet new people and just play volleyball with them. I haven't gotten a chance to play any of their sports at Stanford just because they've been mostly intramural, but when I come to Storrs in junior year, I will hopefully get involved in more sports. As an honest evaluation, I really like this campus. It's so big compared to Stanford. There's so many different buildings and so many different sports and things to do, but I really like it. The Worth Tower that Chris is in is so nice because it was just built recently, and the people on this floor are really nice. I'm super happy to meet them and get to know them, and as I come up to Storrs on October 6th and the 9th, I will definitely be saying hi if Chris is here to swipe me into the building.
Backyard boy, you make me nervous. Dance with me in my backyard.
The next day.
Living the good life full of goodbyes. My eyes are on the gray sky, saying I don't want to come home tonight. Yeah, and I'm higher above.
Good morning, everyone. I'm pretty tired just because it's like 9 a.m. and I went to sleep at 3 a.m. because I was talking with one of Chris's floor mates. I also had a midnight conversation with Chris and 3 of his floor mates, which was very enlightening. I might come up here more often than just October 6th and the 9th, but it just depends on my schedule and how I'm feeling because it is a 4-hour commute each way. But today I'm meeting with the other executive board members of the Human Rights Symposium, and we're meeting at one of the dining halls in a couple hours. So I'm gonna get some work done, and then the journey begins.
We don't always say what we mean. It's the lie of being American. Maybe the end is near, but I've been waiting all year to get the hell up out of here and throw away my fears. I'm so faded. Off of all the things that I've taken, and maybe I'm not really drunk, maybe I'm really good at faking. From the city of the 915, where all the girls are pretty and they're down for the hype, and all my boys are with me, going up for the night. But who cares? Who cares?
So I just finished breakfast with Chris and a couple of his floor mates, but now I'm walking over to another dining hall that's on the opposite side of the campus to hang out with the e-board members of the Human Rights Symposium.
We don't always say what we mean.
Karen and I have just been chilling for the past half an hour. We went to explore the rec center, the student union, and we got some bubble tea. Right here, which I hope is really good.
American tea, American tea. Oh yeah. We don't always say what we mean when we're high off our American tea. My youth is the foundation of me. Oh, I'm proud to be American. So wake me up in the spring while I'm half my American. And we don't always say what we mean. It's the love and American thing.
Karen took me to the top of Horsebarn Hill, which is really nice because there's a view of the rest of Storrs campus. There's horses and cows, and it's just really pretty.
Living the good life full of goodbyes. My eyes are on the gray sky, saying I don't want to come home tonight. Yeah, and I'm higher above what I don't even remember, but my friend passed out in the Uber ride. Oh, I'm from the city of the 915, where all the girls are pretty and they're down for the hype. All my boys are with me, going up for the night. But who cares?
We got to stumble across some of the cows, and I guess life is a movie.
Me up in the spring while I'm half my American dream.
So I decided to post up on the lawn near Mirror Lake, and it's so pretty to look at the fountains and just enjoy the water. The wind is really refreshing, and it's messing up my hair, but it's so nice. I think I'm gonna head to the library to plug in my computer, and then I can charge my portable charger because I'm going to need that for my journey back to Stanford. So I didn't end up at the library, but I ended up at the Information Technology Engineering building. There was this dude who approached me just right outside the building who wanted to talk about God and scripture to me. And I didn't want to be rude, so I just listened to him talk about God for like 10 minutes, and he showed me some verses from the Bible, talked about Sabbath day and Sunday being holy, and you know, I didn't want to be rude, so I just listened to him, but God isn't my thing. So after a while, I just said, hey man, I have to run, and it was good talking to you, and we'll catch up later. So now I just have to get some work done before I get food with Karen again.
Of me, living life as an American.
So I just got done editing some wedding pictures from August, updating my YouTube banner and planning out my week. And now I'm off to hang out with Karen and have dinner with her and her friends. It's about a 10-minute walk to the dining hall, but during this time I wanted to reflect upon how people make connections. And I'm the type of person who has to have a one-on-one conversation with someone to really understand their personality and to understand who they are and what type of background they come from. I know that some other people like to hang in groups and learn from people that way, but personally I think I can have a deeper connection with someone if we're just chatting and just being 100% honest with each other. I've had a few individualized conversations with some people at Stanford and Storrs, and yesterday from like midnight to 3 I had 2 different conversations with some pretty awesome people. I'm super glad that I got the opportunity to come up this weekend to just explore the campus. It's a really pretty campus with all of the different buildings and greenery. I'm just grateful that Chris allowed me to stay at this place overnight because I don't know a lot of friends that would actually do that. Alright, so I just got off the bus from Storrs, dropping off in Hartford, and now I have an hour-and-a-half layover. I can't believe the last train that comes to Hartford, or that leaves Hartford, is at 10:30, and right now it's like 9. So I don't know what I'm going to do for an hour and a half, but I will figure out a way to kill time. To be honest, I know I was only there 2 days, but I'm gonna miss that place. That place was so much fun. The people were awesome, the food was pretty good, and the experiences was amazing. Alright, so I just have one more train, which is out there on track 14 until I'm home free. I'm super excited to get home, and I'm just super excited to be in my bed after like 36 to 48 hours on the road. Alrighty, I just got off the train at Stanford. Now I just have 10 minutes until I'm back in my apartment. I am so ready to just fall asleep in my bed. Man, what a journey it's been. It's been so much fun. I feel like I've said that like 5,000 times, but honestly, it's been so much fun. Chris, thank you so much for letting me stay over. Kyle, thank you so much too. To everyone else in the Eco House learning community, It was so great to meet you, and I'll be back up so we can hang out some more. Karen, thank you so much for being an awesome tour guide and showing me around campus. Eric, Arushi, Niha, it was great to see you. Nina and Irene, I'll get a chance to see you and say hi in the near future, probably at the Valley on October 6th. And for all of my fellow Uconn students, come to the Valley at the Student Union on October 6th from 12 to 2, wear black. We're going to rally for a peaceful planet. You can find all the other additional details on the Human Rights Symposium Instagram page. This video was so much fun to make. It was just amazing. Also, I did some math, and apparently I was out for 48 hours, which is insane. It feels like I was out for like 2. So I think that's gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
I've been